The release of the other two, 2019 present, in 2019 provided a hilarious satire on fame and success, which resonated with audiences everywhere. The series depicts the lives of two siblings in their 30s who must navigate their teenage brother's newfound fame as a pop star, exposing the frivolity of the industry at every turn. However, due to the pandemic, the show had to be put on hold, leaving devoted fans waiting for 2 long years. Fortunately, the wait has come to an end. The Other Two is finally releasing its 3rd season and is sure to bring even more laughs than ever. For anybody wondering about the release date, cast, plot, and more of The Other Two Season 3, you've come to the right place. When and where is The Other Two Season 3 coming out? The 3rd season of The Other Two will be released on Thursday, May 4, 2023, on HBO Max. That's also where you can catch the first 2 seasons. Season 1 first premiered on Comedy Central on January 24, 2019, and the series moved to HBO Max with Season 2, which premiered on August 26, 2021. How many episodes are there in The Other Two Season 3? Similar to the previous 2 seasons, the new season of The Other Two will have 10 episodes. The episodes are likely to be released weekly on the streamer, with the first 2 episodes releasing together on the date of the premiere. Who are the creators of The Other Two? The creators of The Other Two are Chris Kelly and Sarah Schneider. Kelly and Schneider began their careers as writers for Saturday Night Live for its 37th season. Together, they wrote many sketches including Do It on My, Twin Bed, Back Home Ballers, The Bajancy, About Beyoncé, and First Got Horny 2U. Kelly and Schneider primarily wrote for Aidy Bryant and Kate McKinnon, including Dyke in Fats. The two were promoted to the role of head writers for the 42nd season and left the show after the season's completion. Apart from SNL, Kelly wrote on the Comedy Central series Broad City, and Schneider worked as a writer on Aziz Ansari's Netflix show, Master of None. Chris Kelly also wrote and directed an autobiographical comedy drama, Other People, which focused on a 30-something gay man who returns home to help care for his dying mother. Who's in the cast of The Other Two Season 3? The cast and creators have confirmed that all the main characters will be returning for Season 3. Drew Tarver and Helene York are reprising their roles as Carrie and Brooke Dubeck. Apart from his work on The Other Two, Tarver has appeared as a guest star on sitcoms like Superstore and Brooklyn Nine-Nine. York previously appeared on the Showtime historical drama Masters of Sex, as well as The Good Fight. She is also an accomplished stage actress starring in productions of musicals like American Psycho, Wicked, and Bullets over Broadway. Molly Shannon stars as the family matriarch, Pat. Shannon was previously a star of SNL and worked with Chris Kelly on his film, Other People. More recently, she starred in the first season of The White Lotus. Case Walker returns as Chase Dreams. Walker recently starred as Deuce Gorgon in Monster High, the movie, which followed a half-werewolf girl trying to fit in. He will reprise his role in Monster High, the sequel. Josh Segarra returns as Brooke's ex-boyfriend, Lance. Segarra is probably most known to fans of the jukebox musical, Get on Your Feet, in which he played Emilio Estefan in the original Broadway run. He has also appeared in TV shows like Orange is the New Black, Arrow, and Chicago PD. He recently starred in the critical and box office success, Scream 6. Rounding out the supporting cast is Ken Marino as Streeter, Chase's manager and Pat's clingy boyfriend. Marino has made a name for himself in comedies like Wet Hot American Summer and Party Down. Additionally, Richard Kind will return as Carrie's incompetent ex-agent, Brandon Scott Jones returns as Carrie's best friend Curtis, and Wanda Sykes will reprise her role as the PR guru, Shuli. Other returning guest stars include Kate Berland and Jimmy Fowley. New guest stars include Simu Liu, Finn Argus, and Dowd, Edie Falco, Ben Platt, Dylan O'Brien, and Lucas Gage. What happened in The Other Two Season 2? Season 2 began with many changes for the Dubeck family. The family matriarch, Pat, premiered her new daytime talk show to extreme popularity. Carrie, though still longing for a career as a successful actor, had begun hosting numerous, inane web-based talk shows. Brooke became a music manager with the hopes of finding the new Chase dreams, but in the meantime must become her mother's co-manager. Meanwhile, Chase decided to further his fame after abruptly dropping out of NYU due to unwanted fan attention. The other two season 2 ended after an emotional and climactic fashion show. After becoming increasingly frustrated with how Brooke overworks both him and his mother, who has recently fallen ill, he finally expresses his anger to the entire family. Brooke is forced to come to terms with this, as well as the fact that she still has feelings for her ex-boyfriend Lance. Even though Brooke has a promising job opportunity with Alessia Cara, the family agrees a long vacation is best for everyone. The only one who doesn't go is Carrie, whose movie is finally getting greenlit. Unfortunately, His Table Red takes place on March 13, 2020, the day COVID-19 was declared a national emergency in the U.S. Throughout the season, the Dubecks confronted the Hillsong Church, the Forbes 30 Under 30 list, and queer-baiting Hollywood actors. What is the plot of the other two season 3? Not much is known about the plot of the third season of the other two, but the creators have dropped a few hints. Though the last season ends with Carrie's next project upended by the pandemic, Kelly and Schneider have confirmed they are not interested in making a pandemic season. Here's what Schneider told Collider: "We do know that we aren't going to pick up in real time and then have the family live through the pandemic. There's not really a special pandemic season or anything. We just sort of thought that, because our show is so grounded in reality, and then the real world and comments on what's going on socially in pop culture and stuff. It felt sort of odd for us to continue in a parallel universe where there was no pandemic. So we thought that joke let us acknowledge it, and then we can now sort of move forward in time without having to do a whole season that's about it or experiencing it in real time."